Is NVDA in trouble right now? As you can see, semiconductor is up about 1.5% today, but NVIDIA is down 1.6% here. As you can see, seemingly the entire market was up today. As you can see, perfect. Tesla's up 6% today. Looks like Google's up close to 4%. Keep in mind that 130 is coinciding with this rising support here, right? Connected here, and we just hit it today. And you can see the horizontal pivot here. That's a swing high from back in August. That's where we hit. And keep in mind, my midterm moving average was right there as well. That blue dotted moving average right there is also. And also my first level fib, I measure from the peak and the recent or this year's low, which is August here, or the swing low. And that's the first level of fib. So you can see 130 is extremely important level. We got all these technical levels colliding, right? And we've already been seeing some lower highs here, as you can see in the short term, right? We got some lower highs, and this could potentially be a lower low. Actually, sometimes when you go to line chart, you can kind of see a little bit more easier where that lower high lies. And you can see here, you see this double top, and you can see if you connect the lines here, that's a neckline, that's the retest. So if you look at this, technically speaking, we are actually breaking below the neckline.
Oh, that's so sad.
And so if this isn't if we do see a pop, bulls definitely do want us to reclaim the micro and short term. What you want to see if you're a buyer here, you want to see this thing going up here, right? Reclaim some of this micro and short term on this daily chart, and then get up, pull back, utilize the micro and short term, and then make that higher low. You really have to understand, you're not gonna, because one thing I notice all the time on X, I post something, people just wait a little bit, like a day, and like, aha, right? If I post anything bearish, they'll wait like a day, one bullish day. Aha! You're wrong, Kate. If I post anything bullish, they'll wait a day, and then if you see one bearish day, aha! This is why you guys are losing every day.
Huh?
There's gonna be fluctuations. It's a process. It will take up and down movements. But what you wanna see is the overall construction. That's why it's all of you are just very quick to either like get all scared or overly enthusiastic about certain stock or certain movement, because you're judging that stock based on one day move, not basing on what has been happening. What is the overall sentiment of this stock? What is the trajectory of it? What are the signals that it's been forming in the last couple weeks? Because we talked about the fact that this bearish divergence was not formed in a day. Look at this, in 2-3 months. And last time when we saw similar signal there, and that oscillator prematurely crossing down right here, right? And that was right underneath the micro term. We did see another weaker. So, but you have to look at this. Look at this. You see, this is why you get trapped. You be like, okay, let's say next couple days, right? Okay, he's talking about this bearish divergence, man. And then you see NVDA doing like 2 full days of bullish up. You know what you guys gonna do? You guys gonna come to my feed and you're gonna start saying, aha! You said you're wrong, Kay! And then you get killed on the next decline right here, as you can see. So this is very, very important level. We see a down gap tomorrow morning. You pray that it doesn't happen. If that's the case, we see a down gap. we could get to 120 very, very quickly. I got my long term coming up here as well. We got a gap here, and there's a 50% retracement zone in that vicinity. But if we see a down gap, 120 very, very quickly, and we'll have to see that oscillator coming down, and you want to see that oscillator sort of stabilizing, and you know what I'm saying. And maybe after that we may see another run higher or not. You know, we'll see. But this is the level where if you're a buyer here, you do want to see a micro short term getting reclaimed. But that's not all. Remember, do not make same mistakes here. You see that candle reclaim the micro term, it tanked. It needs to be constructive where we go up, it doesn't tank. What it needs to do, it needs to go up, pull back. You want to see if the micro and short term, some of those levels act as support, and then cultivate that higher low. That, if you're a buyer, you're looking for higher prices, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Wow.
If you're a seller here looking for this market to tank, we NVDA to tank, well, we break below this, right? And we hold below the midterm, things gonna get hectic. It's gonna be the long term here, 50%. Some of these down gaps, or these are up gaps because they gap. These are up gaps, so they gapped it up. Those up gaps gonna be vulnerable, and that also would have to see that oscillator hitting that overbought, oversold, and we'll reassess it at the time.